Did you know that you're an Israelite, brother, man? Now, if you're an Israelite, should I be mad about what's going on in this society, or should I be happy about what's going on in society? Now, the reason why we should be mad, because you and I are men. Your mother and father had you because they did what? They procreated. That's a law. Marriage is honorable. God's law. So when we stand and tell people it's wrong to steal, carjack, and for men to lay with men, they have a problem with God. But then if somebody steals their car, they say don't steal. Okay? So listen up. We have to get right with God, brothers. We got to learn that. Yes, sir. It's about what? Back to the rules. Let me ask you a question, because you got a right spirit. Now, and listen. I'm not condemning you, right? But you said we got to go back to the rules of God, right? So you know your body's a temple, right, Black? So why are we going to pollute it with? The white man created that. It was so many toxins. But you got to stop, though, right? Right. Oh, okay. All praise. Okay, all praises. But look, temple. Yes. Yes, I'm with you. Now, but let me show you, just to back up what you just did, because you know that during the time of Christ, before he left, there was an actual temple. And remember, he said in 3 days the temple will be destroyed, because they wanted to show Christ, look how amazing this temple is. But Christ went on to tell us, and Paul gave us the understanding. Read, come on.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 16.
Because Paul, remember he said, be ye followers of me as I am of Christ. Right? So we want to follow Christ. Right? The Christ that looked like that brother right there on the bike. That's the Christ we're talking about. Read.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Now, they wasn't saying that when the actual temple was there. But now the temple was destroyed. Christ was taken up. Now what happened? He's saying, look, he's talking to the brothers in Corinth. He said, look, you brothers are the temple of God. Because during that time, they used to smoke different types of cigarettes back, and long cigarettes with sticks. They used to do other things that they used to smoke that was wrong. Today, they're even more toxic today. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
So the Spirit of God is within us, tells us what? It's wrong to lie, wrong to steal, wrong to smoke weed, wrong to smoke cigarettes, wrong to get drunk, and it's wrong for a man to have sex with another man. Right. It's wrong for a woman, and because if you notice like this, watch this. If I say it's wrong to steal, everybody would agree with that. It's wrong to steal. But why when I say it's wrong for a woman to lay with another woman, y'all got a problem? Not y'all in general. Why does society got a problem? Why? Why? Yes. It is like sight. Give me that revelation. I'm going to show you what you said is biblical. The Bible does speak about this place being like Sodom. And the reason why is because you remember when you was a boy, right? So you was born in 60s? 62. When you was a boy, right, you do realize that you couldn't be open with that evil of men with men. Right. Or even when I was a boy,
it was in the closet.
It was in the closet.
They would beat them if they came out.
Right, but and the reason why, now, I don't think it's right to physically hurt somebody,
exactly.
But they got to change. Right. We're not condemning them.
Right.
God wants them to change. But watch this, Rick.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Listen to this.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city.
So during the time, this is John.
Right.
John is our forefather. He was imprisoned. He's on an island.
Right.
And it happened to be a place where they processed salt. It was a salt mine. And when he was there, he's given a vision. And he sees a place. Read it again.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
But he looks and he sees bodies like they're dead. But in our carnal mind, does that mean they're all in the street dead, bleeding, and just dead? He sees them dead, but they're actually alive. Right. Read it again.
And their dead bodies.
And their dead bodies
shall lie in the street of the great city,
So does he see everybody dead in the street? No. Watch this, read.
which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
So they're spiritually dead.
Right.
They're not physically dead.
Right.
They're spiritually dead in a place that's called Sodom and Egypt. Sodom, because in the time of Sodom, you know what they did? Men were breaking down the doors to try to rape other men.
Rape other men.
That's some
Orgies,
evil
everything.
stuff.
That's Greek stuff.
Yes.
Let me say
Well, hold
that.
up. That's way before the Greeks.
Way before
Sodom
Greeks.
was way. The Greeks was evil as hell too.
Yes, yes.
Now, hold up, real quick.
Right, right.
Why do you think spiritually that John saw that this place was called Egypt? Do you remember the movie The 10 Commandments?
Yeah.
What was the position of the people that worked on the pyramids? They were slaves. Moses came and freed them out of captivity.
Right.
So this place here that John sees, remember John lived during the time of the Roman Empire.
Right.
He sees a place in the distance and the spirit is full of homosexuality like Sodom, but it's also a place that was slaves made.
Right. That's New Orleans.
That's New Orleans. That's all
Been
of
like that.
Yes.
And I'm
Yes.
gonna say it one more time.
Yes, sir.
About Moses and Paul. Both of them was murderers. That's the beautiful
Well,
thing about it.
Yes, they were.
Moses
Converted.
murdered.
Now, what Moses murdered in defense of his brother,
Right.
which was wrong.
Right. No, I'm not just saying
Right.
he was a straight out murderer,
Right.
but it shows you how God can work with us.
There you go. I like that.
That's,
I like that.
that's my point.
So you saying that some brothers who might be these drop boys, they might be doing some wicked things, even they can come out and serve the one
Right,
true
because
God.
they gotta free their mind.
Right.
And first they gotta believe in God.
Right.
And everything is so
Surah
we
32:24.
react on everything our mind tells us to do. So you got all these wicked principalities against you and it's influence you
Right.
to do these wicked things because you're following.
Yes.
Because there's nothing TV
Yes.
watch that crap.
They tell their vision.
It tells a vision and,
Right.
and when things change, they
Let me-
knock
let
on
me
the
show
door
you.
and it's a new world. All they got to do is
I want to
see it.
help you on your journey because you got some knowledge.
Yeah, I went
You
to,
said that
I went
we-
to school. I went to
we-
Hamilton Junior Academy.
Okay.
As a kid, so the first thing I read was the Word of
All
God.
right.
But as I went through life, I started understanding the
Right.
truth about it, even to this day.
So now, let me show you. I'm going to help you on your journey with truth. In order for us to believe, if somebody says you have to believe in something, and particularly if we're Christians, we have to believe on what God said to do. If you are a believer, you are actually a doer.
Gotta be.
So I'm going to show you with the word, 32:24.
The
Surah.
book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 32, verse 24.
Come on.
He that believeth in the Lord.
So if we say we believe in the Lord, like Christianity is a doctrine taught to us by the same men that enslaved us in 1619.
Exactly.
That had the auction blocks right here in New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi,
Yes, sir.
LaPlace, Louisiana,
Yes, sir.
Homework, Louisiana.
Yes,
They have auction blocks in all these places.
Yes, sir.
So Christianity is the religion we learned from our masters.
Our masters.
Now,
Right.
but the Bible is really, before him, it was always our forefathers. Because we had this book during the Dark Ages.
Basic is starting before leaving Earth.
Okay, that's a colorful way to say it. Read.
He that believeth in the Lord.
So, brother man, if we say we believe in the Lord, read.
Taking heed to the commandment.
If we believe in the Lord, we're going to take heed to the commandments. So, for example, what I'm going to show you some commandments. If you believe, it's a quick fix. You know what? I didn't know that.
Right.
Can I show you something before you leave? Let me show you something. Now, this is a simple law that we share with another brother. He rejected it. So, I'm going to share two laws that physically that you can do starting tomorrow. I'm going to deal with the beard. If you look around, this brother here, he got a little skimpy beard. We going to be all right.
Right.
He got a beard,
Right.
brother. We got beards on our faces,
Right.
not because it's a fashion statement,
Right.
although it does look good.
Right.
We do it because we're commanded
Right.
and we believe on the Lord,
Right.
so we took heed to that commandment.
Right.
Watch this, read.
Leviticus chapter 21, verse 5.
And these laws give us the understanding how to unite together, how to move, how to stand up against this place that taught us to think like slaves.
Exactly.
Read.
They shall not make boldness upon their head.
Give me 1927. Watch this. Yes, sir.
The book of
Well,
Leviticus.
let's go to 3:30 because it's late class.
Yes, sir.
Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27.
Watch this.
Ye shall not round the corners of your head.
So a lot of black men, some of it is shame from going bald.
Right.
They'll actually shave their head completely round,
Right.
completely bald.
Right.
That's not to be done if you believe in the
Exactly.
Lord.
You do.
Watch this.
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy
You
beard.
see this here?
Right.
This beard comes out.
Right.
The Lord said, "Mar is a destruction.
Right.
Do not destroy your beard."
Right.
The fact that it says beard
Right.
proves that we are supposed to have beards.
Right.
So, now, before it said, "He that believeth in the Lord," which you do,
Right.
taketh heed to the commandments. So if you, now I don't know if you can grow a full beard, but I'll say this, you need to let it grow.
You know what? It's funny you say, you know what? Confirmation, everything you said. Me and my son was watching television last night, and I was like, you know where the shade comes from? He said, where? I said, it comes from the Europeans.
Yes.
Because they was ashamed that they know they was going older, so they didn't accept them. So he started shaving his face. I said, no black man and no man should ever cut your hair or any hair off of your body. I mean, that's what I'm doing now.
So now you know that.
For a job to do,
Right.
So I told my son, for example, I said, if I take this shave
Right.
and they hire me, then I could never shave
Right.
again. But I said, I'm going to get this job
There you go.
because it's going to be mine.
Let it grow.
But I said, what I did, I only let this part grow.
Okay.
That way, when I grew up, they cannot turn
All right.
me. because
So
you're hiding like this.
but what I did on my job is I went in, I told them this. I believe in the one true God. I said, listen, just want to let you know that according to my belief, I am commanded to keep a veil in my face, and I'll keep it neat, but I'm not, and then what they say, no problem, sir. And I also have to go to sir, I said, I cannot work Friday night to Saturday, it's the Sabbath. And I had to have faith, and if I didn't get hired there, I'll find another place.
Just like
Right.
So this
Just like
is
that.
how I show my belief. Now, real quick, so you acknowledge that you should grow the beard.
I am gonna
now,
grow the beard.
real quick, I like to deal with these main laws. Are you in the cooking industry?
I'll do a lot.
Okay, I see the pants. Brothers that work at restaurants, they
Right.
wear them sometimes.
Right.
So, in New Orleans, it's the cuisine capital of the South.
Right.
We're known for here, crawfish, shrimp, lobster, all of that. In particular, crawfish.
I know you done that. Right?
Now, you don't eat none of that crap. All praises. So,
Right.
there's a law that tells you what to eat. And if you keep that,
Exactly.
that means you believe.
Oh, yeah.
Now, so brother, you need to come to the school.
I
bro.
know.
You gotta come to the school, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Come, yeah, you got a like mind. We can build with you because
Yeah.
now we know that if we keep the laws and we believe in them, enough believers come together, we can change where we're at. And we gonna make it happen, bro.
I'll tell you, bro. God is working.
All right, yeah. All praise the Most High, bro. All right, yeah, man.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.